going up against the Colts. Now we'll go down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 7 matchup.
The Colts setting up here for the kickoff. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. Here's a quarterback who's been around for a long time, stepping onto the field for the first time today.
Yeah, that's right. A lot of success, and that's what you think of when you're a quarterback. You go out there, you think of good things. And when you've been in the league as long as he has, you've done a lot of good things. So there's no doubt he's confident.
No one was open. Here's the Titans offense, starting with the offensive line. This is an offense that has one of the most dangerous passing attacks in the NFL this season. From the gun. Brings it into his body. And the tackle is made at the 48-yard line.
When the offense crosses the 50-yard line on defense, you have to be careful now because it gives the offense a little confidence. And what they're going to do here, they're looking for the big play down the field for that quick score.
Ball's picked off. The tackle is made. And now we've got what you'd call the wily veteran at quarterback, about to head onto the field for the first time today.
Yeah, when you're a quarterback like this and you've had success, you go out in the field, you can't wait for the game to start because veterans think only good things are going to happen to them. So they're confident and ready to go.
And now we'll look at the Colts offense. They rank towards the middle of the pack in passing offense this season. The Colts are at the line of scrimmage with a spread formation. Out of the shotgun formation. Got the completion. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
Good job by the quarterback that time. He doesn't panic. He reads that it's a zone, and you have to wait for the receivers to get in between the defenders. Nice throw and catch.
The Titans set at the line. Dime package. Staying with the passing game on first down. Pulls it in. And he's tackled some 3 yards away from a first down.
The Colts coaching staff has done a good job of mixing things up today on first down. Run and pass. That time, the pass catches the defense off guard. They pick up solid yards. Now it's second and short.
The Colts are at the line of scrimmage and loading up that line with an extra tight end. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
When you play man-to-man against this receiver, you're going to have a tough time. Quarterback's a good thrower. Really hard for a defensive back to stay with him.
The Colts have it at the 44. He'll throw it over the middle. A takeaway. He's brought to a halt.
Sometimes as a quarterback, you just misjudge the talent on the other side. And what a play by the linebacker picking off the pass. What a pair of hands also.
They've come out in the dime package. First and 10. Reaches out and grabs it. And they bring it down at the 36-yard line.
You know, when you throw the football like that down the field, you pick up a first down. Now you can do anything you want on the offensive side, and you got that defense guessing.
The Titans snap it at the 36. Still got it after the play action. And he hauls it in.
It's always good when your quarterback is able to deceive the defense with good play-action fakes. That's what did it that time. Look at the quarterback. Nice fake. Defense reacts to the run, and now you throw it over the top for the easy completion.
Wide receivers are bunched up. First down and 10. Had it for a moment, but then lost it on the hit. Here's how the Colts line up on defense. They've given up a lot of passing yards this season, so they'll need to try and keep the offense in check today. Got the completion. In on the stop.
Titans offensive coordinator does a good job that time calling the pass down here in the red zone. Caught the defense off guard. They got the completion for a good game.
The defense loading up on the line, getting set for this snap. Had it, but dropped.
You don't see it often in today's game. These gloves these wide receivers wear, my gosh, anybody can catch it. I don't know how he dropped it.
Second and goal at the 1. And it's knocked down, incomplete.
He's such a smart linebacker. That's one of the reasons why he was able to knock that pass down that time. He diagnosed the play. He saw what it was going to be, got himself in position, and he made it happen.
The Titans decked out in a lot of pink, and we see pink throughout the building. It's Breast Cancer Awareness Month in the NFL. Third and goal from the 1. Had it for just a second, but then it came out on contact.
I think the big decision is now, Jim, do you kick the football, take the 3 points, or do you go for it on 4th down? To me, you kick the football and get 3 points on the board.
Just a quick drop back. Touchdown, Titans.
This is why a head coach gets paid so much money. You get in situations like this, they have to make the call on 4th and goal. He goes for it, and they get it.
The Colts are ready to return the kick. He'll have a chance to take off. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. First down coming up. The Colts lined up. Everybody split out wide. Takes it from the gun. Makes the catch inbound. Here's how the Titans defense, they know they need to force turnovers today, coming off a game in which they had no takeaways. The Titans with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. The Colts have it at the 29. And they knock him down just a yard away from the first.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
And there's a timeout, so we'll take one with them. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. After that defensive timeout, we're ready for action. They come to the line on 3rd down. They did an excellent job of executing in these spots last week. The Colts in the pistol formation. 3rd and 1. Handoff, middle. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
A running back must always know the situations. 3rd and short, don't be looking to break it outside and go for the big run. Get the first down so the offense can stay on the field. Nice job.
The defense comes out in the nickel. 1st and 10. He'll get it again. He's brought down right around the 43-yard line.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
And it's now 2nd down and 5 after running it on 1st down. He's looking to the right here on this throw.
When you run that drag route across the field, it is not as easy as it looks. When you're running fast, you have to catch the football right in stride, and you cannot see what's in front of you.
Now 1st and 10. They'll go ground. He's tackled right at the 43.
You got to keep your offensive lineman aggressive, so you have to run the football every once in a while. That run, even though it was a short game, it served a purpose.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8.
One more snap and another quarter is in the books.
And he is tackled down at the 38-yard line. Now 3rd and 4 following the run.
Nickel formation for the defense here. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a 1st down.
Well, when you keep chipping away with these short throws, sooner or later that defense is going to come up, and when they come up, that's when you throw it over the top.
The Titans defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense.
1st and 10. Looks to his left.
With balls on the ground. And the recovery is made by the defense.
You got to protect the football on the offensive side. When you don't protect it, the way these defensive players can run, you're going to get in trouble, and that time it results in a fumble.
The Titans from the 27 keeps it here. Could have been intercepted.
The defense did everything right in that situation. They were in the right spot. They were smart. They read the quarterback's eyes, but they dropped the pass.
The Titans coaching staff probably wouldn't mind avoiding these close games every week, but right now they're winning another tightly contested game.
Well, sure, I'm sure they wouldn't mind the blowout victories, but that's not going to happen. I think everybody in this league knows it's how you do in the close game that defines what you're going to be. Are you going to be a playoff team or a team that doesn't make the playoffs?
They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. Throws the pass. The catch is made.
And tackled down at the 49-yard line.
When you're a quarterback throwing against zone defenses, look for the open space. That's what he did that time. He found it, and the receiver ran in there and made the catch.
1st down here after the completion. This play set up by the long gainer. Looking across the middle on the money.
And the tackle is made at the 35-yard line.
It's obvious that the game plan coming in was let's get the football in the hands of our wide receiver early and often.
Shoot, if it was me, I'd say get that football to him every game. That would be my priority because he's one of the best ones in the NFL. And once he catches the football, look out.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Incomplete as he was looking short. 2nd down here. Offense lines up here. Eyeing that left side. Finds his mark. Tackles made. Every wide receiver wants to be considered a #1 option, and here in the 1st half, this is the guy who has been one, Phil.
Well, he is a #1 receiver. When we talk about #1 receivers in the NFL, that means they're able to get open no matter what the situations are presented to them. And the designs, they have been outstanding.
Throws it in the end zone. Touchdown.
Defensive player, when you're covering a receiver down here on 1st and goal, you don't have to cover that much area. That's a terrible job by the defense giving up that touchdown pass.
Driving extra point is good. The Titans kicking team comes out now as the offense takes a break, and they deserve one after going down the field, mainly through the air with over 70 yards passing. He's got a chance to return this one. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. They come to the line of scrimmage. 1st down. From the shotgun. He'll throw it over the middle. Secures it with 2 hands.
There wasn't much there that time, so good job by the quarterback just throwing the ball and then getting the catch and just getting a couple yards.
The Colts snap it up at the 26.
Out to the left. Airtight coverage. Incomplete.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
It'll be third down.
The Colts come to the line of scrimmage and empty out the backfield. Everyone split out wide.
Drop back. Shotgun formation.
And they sack him on third down. And they force the quick 3 and out.
Well, the defense has got to be excited. Anytime on third down they make the play, they get pretty fired up. But when you sack a quarterback on third down, that is one happy and emotional defense right now.
Set up, return. Here he goes. Ends up picking up 3 yards.
Very lucky that time on that punt return. The coverage was outstanding, and the returner's just lucky he didn't fumble the football.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. He'll keep it on the play fake. That's an interception. That'll stop the play right there.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
First down on the way.
Let's go.
Has his target. The Colts now move the chains.
Well, that's the way to stand in there for the quarterback. He knows he's going to take the hit. He still throws the football down the field and gets the completion. Let's put it this way. If you can't do that as a quarterback, you won't be playing in this league.
Maybe 5.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt. When you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
And it's now second down and 5 after running it on first down.
The Colts come to the line with an empty backfield.
They'll go shotgun here. Sticks to his hands.
And that's a gain of 13.
This is where games are won and lost. Once an offense gets down the red zone, even though they're down more than 7, can you find a way to punch it in there for the touchdown and not settle for a field goal?
On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. First down and 10. Keeps it here. And he's thrown to the ground. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in the first half. After that sack, it's now second down and 17.
The Colts with an empty backfield. Look here. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun.
Throw to the left.
Makes the reception. Brought down after a gain of 6.
You must be very creative in the red zone when it comes to the passing game. Formations, movement, do whatever it takes to give your players an advantage. That time they get a nice play call, they throw the pass and complete it for a good solid pickup.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. Third and 11.
Underneath, but can't find a mark that time as the pass goes incomplete.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. Third long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
The kick is good.
Way you come out there on the field as a defense, the offense has great field position. You've got to give them something different. The defense did. They stopped them, and they gave up the field goal.
And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21.
They come to the line, and it's first down. Keeps it here. He'll fire it out to the left. Pulls it in. Good piece of tackling. And now seeing these first half numbers, we knew coming into the game it was a possibility because this is one of the better passing attacks in the entire NFL, Phil.
Absolutely. It's one of the better ones in the NFL. That's how they have built this football team. Jim, it's about the quarterback, the wide receivers doing it through the air. And if they want to win games, that's how they have to get it done.
Play action. And he's intercepted. He's brought down.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
Nickel formation here for the defense. First down at the 37. The defense gets a sack. The Colts signal for the timeout. And that's the first one they've used. And here we have second down. Offense lines up here. Let's go. Tight end in motion. He'll take the snap from the gun. Throws the pass. Gets it out for the completion. That brings the play to an end. The Colts with a little uncertainty, so they take a timeout here before third down. The Colts line up in the pistol. 3rd and 5. Launching it deep. Intercepted.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
First down, offense readying for the snap. Offense lines up here. And batted away.
That is so tough to do, to be that close to these receivers and able to knock the pass down without getting a penalty. Good job.
Let's go. The Titans will take the snap from the 45. Looking across the middle. Jarring hit that time. Knocks the ball free. I thought that was going to be a completion that time, but the hit knocked the ball out.
Well, let me say this about your thought. You were wrong. Once again, Jim Nantz. And the timing was wonderful. That's what it is. That's what it takes, just like you and your job. It's all about the timing. Good timing by the defender that time.
They bring him to the turf. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. Play fake. Got a hand on it. He'll force the incompletion.
Well, it's a good thing that linebacker knocked that pass down, because I don't think he could have caught it. So if he can't catch it, knock it down so nobody else can catch it.
And now they'll try over again on second down. Get ready. Keeps it on the play fake. Weaving it down the field. Very nearly intercepted.
Well, Jim, when you throw a post route into single high safety, you're just asking for trouble. So the quarterback really lucky that time the ball is incomplete and not intercepted.
An empty possession for the offense. That'll do it for the second quarter here in the Music City. And we'll be back to Nashville after halftime for the start of the third quarter. They want the football back as they line up now in an onside kick formation. Perfect onside kick, and they're going to get the football back. It's first down as they head to the line. They load it up now, bring out the jumbo formation. And it's incomplete. Just couldn't hold on to it after the hit. There's been no shortage of big plays today with this quarterback at the helm, Phil.
Oh, my gosh, what an arm this quarterback has. How about these throws down the field? Not only are they far down the field and beautiful, they're right on target. And the good thing is he has receivers who can take advantage of his arm.
It's a dime look for the defense on this play. The Titans snap it at the 41. Still not taken down. Brought down at the 38. The catches have come in bunches for this wide receiver, Phil.
Good job by this wideout today. He is finding a way to catch the football, but let's also give credit to the offensive line for pass protection and the coaching staff. They have done a tremendous job of coming up with different plays to find different ways for him to catch the football.
The Titans take it from the 38. Down the field. Almost intercepted.
I know we've all heard this phrase before. That's why they're playing defense, because they can't catch. Hey, the coaches don't care about that. When you get an opportunity, they want you to make the catch.
Let's go. The Titans take it from the 38. The defense gets the sack.
Really good job by the defensive coordinator. Good time to call that blitz. Catches the offense by surprise, and they just outnumber them, and they get to the quarterback, and they take him down.
The Titans have it at the 44. Play fake. Going for the home run. Almost intercepted.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
The Titans will cover this up as their defense comes out now. Tough starting field position here. The Titans will use a timeout here early in the second half. No margin for error here with the offense. The defense comes out in the dime. Let's go. 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Middle. And he's brought to the ground.
Jim, sooner or later you get in these situations, you got to throw the football. As we have seen today, they keep trying to run it, but there's not much there to go.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9. Let's go. Quick drop back. Has his target. That's a gain of 6.
Well, that's a nice completion by the offense. And what it does, it just puts them in a more manageable situation so they can pick up that 3rd down.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. 3rd and 2. They'll run it. Here's the handoff.
And as far as the football team up, the defense, 3rd and short, they stop the run, keeps the offense short of the 1st down, and look at the excitement on the defensive side.
He'll have a chance for a return. He's brought down at the 46. The Titans offense heads on to the field. Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. And he's taken down.
I don't know who to blame here. Was it a great play by the safety getting the sack on the quarterback, or the quarterback just not paying attention, seeing him coming? And if you see him, you've got to change the play or get rid of the football a lot quicker.
Ball's thrown incomplete. Great coverage there by the defense.
Defense, play the situation. It's 3rd and long. Don't let a receiver get behind you and make a catch to pick up the 1st down. Keep it in front of you, and then let them catch it and come up and make the tackle.
The Titans have it at the 39. And looking underneath, this will go incomplete.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd and long, not easy to pick up 1st downs in these type of situations.
Fair catch signal made.
The Colts come to the line to start this drive at the 24.
Offense lines up here.
The Colts have it at the 24.
Brings it in.
You have to wonder about the tight end and what's happened. He's such a big presence on the field. How can a guy that size be invisible 2 straight weeks, Phil?
Well, yeah, he's not making the catches, Jim, but he's doing other things that are helping his football team. He's doing a really good job of blocking for the run game, so it's not all bad from the tight end.
Gets the handle here. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
Well, when your team is behind, what do? Just come out there and get a first down. That's a nice job by the offense.
They bring in the extra tight end. Takes it from the eye. Nice tackle.
After being stopped at the line of scrimmage, it's now 2nd down and 10.
Makes the catch.
And now in consecutive games, we're seeing a passing attack that has some issues. Nothing there, Phil.
Yeah, your confidence level has to be down in a situation like this, Jim. You know what you got to do as a quarterback? You just got to hang in there and be tough and try to turn it around.
He has the grab. He stacked up at that point.
A player is down on the field, and the training staff comes out, and we'll step aside for just a moment.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Offense lines up here.
Let's go. We'll go ground. Nothing there as this goes for a loss of 2.
You see the rushing numbers now, and, well, there's just not much to look at because neither team has run the ball very well today.
Yeah, really, when you look at running the football, it's not a strength of either football team, so it's pretty easy to stop them in situations like this.
2nd down and 12.
Makes the reception.
That tackle was made at the 27-yard line.
Well, you get a couple first downs on a drive. It just, of course, it makes you feel good about what you're doing. It loosens up the offensive play caller, and there's nothing like dictating to the defense. I love it.
Handoff made. He'll pick up 7 this time.
Well, even though they're down more than 7 here, the offense down the red zone, it'll be good for them for the rest of this game. Their confidence for the offensive coach that they can punch this in for the touchdown.
2nd and 2. Another carry here. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
When you get down in the red zone, the offensive coordinator's got to call a play that deceives the defense. Let's see if he can do it. His team is down. He needs a big play here.
They're able to move the chains after that last run.
Let's go. Final quarter underway now with this snap. That's a gain of 10. Looking ahead, the Titans will be on the road in Jacksonville next week, while the Colts will be playing at home next week.
This drive now about to reach the 10th play of the series. This has been a long drive so far.
No margin for error from just outside the goal line.
2nd down. Marching down the field and taking their time.
Dropping back now into the shotgun. Catch made, and a gain of 4.
You need a lot of variety when you get down here in the game. You're losing. You're close to the goal line. You've got to catch the defense by surprise. Can't wait to see this play call.
Back out there for action after that defensive timeout. Play number 12 coming up for the offense. The long drive continues.
3rd and goal from the 1.
Touchdown. And this game just got a whole lot more interesting.
Well, it's a good touchdown by the offense there. And, and what it's done, it's gotten this game closer, gives them confidence, and confidence is a dangerous thing. We'll see if they can keep moving forward after this.
So they get the touchdown, but they go for 2 and fail to convert.
I'll be the first to say it. That was a terrible decision to go for the 2 points. I'll give the defense some credit, but mainly the blame goes to the offensive play call.
Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21.
Kickoff return, 20 yards. Number 87 on the return.
They face first down. 2 tight ends on the field here. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. Muscles through the defender.
Gets it out for the completion. Touchdown.
Well, Jim, it's almost impossible to guard these guys nowadays as they go down the field. These wide receivers, they have feet like ballerinas, and even though you get tight coverage, they're so quick, they can get open and make the catches.
The Titans line up for the point after. Inside of the uprights. The Colts are ready to return the kick. They're setting up the return.
Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Colts bring their offense back onto the field for their next drive.
The defense comes out in the nickel.
Let's go.
Snapping out of the gun. Muscles through the defender.
Easy catch there. No one near him.
Well, the way the rules are in the NFL now, you can't hit the receivers, you can't hit the quarterback. And if you give the quarterback this kind of time, he is always going to find an open receiver.
First down here after the completion.
The Colts come out in the pistol. Finds his mark. Ball comes out. A recovery by the defense.
The tackle is made.
Well, that time the offense fumbles the football, but the defense hit them so hard, there's no chance of hanging on. Hits the ground, and the defense recovers.
First down here. Looking to the right side and throwing. Almost intercepted that time.
Well, Jim, I threw a lot of passes like that in my career where it should have been intercepted and the guy dropped it. You just go, yes, I got a break. Now can you capitalize on that break?
The Titans are at the line of scrimmage with a spread formation.
Wants to go deep. Oh, it almost picked off that time.
Just not a good decision by the quarterback. I mean, maybe on the sidelines they keep calling the wrong plays, but he's attacking the strength of this cover 2 defense. Don't do that. Throw it where they're not. That's deep down the middle.
He'll throw it over the middle.
Ball is out, and the defense has it.
He's brought to a halt.
We've got a player down, so we'll step aside and be back in just a moment.
Nickel formation for the defense here.
And a flag is down.
Throws to the right. Makes the catch.
Offside. Defense.
looks like the defender was caught in the neutral zone, Phil.
Yeah, he was. Good job by the quarterback. You know, he made that little voice inflection. That'll get him every time. Quarterbacks are a little sneaky, you know.
On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. He's looking to the right here on this throw.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Here's the throw, and it's off the mark. After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. The Colts pistol set here. Has his man in on the stop.
Anytime you get in the red zone, you want to punch it in there and get 7 points. They're being dominated today. They're down more than 7, but don't worry about it. Score here and just keep playing.
They've come out in the dime package. Tight ends in motion here. And now on first down, they'll go back to the air. And incomplete pass that time as he threw it short.
There's a difference. When you play zone, you drop back and you watch the quarterback and you react to the football. When you're playing man-to-man, all you're worried about is where that receiver goes. You try to shadow him, look for the football, and try to make a play.
Second and goal from the 6. And it's incomplete. Just can't hold on that time.
When you get third and goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
Stepping up to the line at the 6-yard line. Halfway through the 4th. Goodness, what a hit, and the ball falls incomplete.
Take the points. That's what I'm telling you, Coach. Take the points. You didn't get it done on third and goal. Get 3 points and keep momentum on your side.
From the shotgun. Catch made. That's a failed conversion, but you might as well look at it like a turnover. It's going back the other way.
Well, I'll just say this, Jim. When you're a gambling football team, you're willing to go for it on fourth down, even though you're losing in the second half and you don't get it. You just got to deal with a little bit of adversity and hope your defense can go out there and stop the other team's offense.
And it's incomplete. Failing to complete that one, so second down here. Split backfield here.
Get ready.
Out of the gun. He's got the catch. He'll be taken down about 3 yards short of the first. This is third down. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. That's a pickup of 14.
What a nice catch by the receiver. Getting past the yard markers, makes the catch, and gets a first down.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. There's a lot of extra weight out there for this jumbo set. Incomplete, almost going in the other direction.
Well, the defense has to be depressed after that play, because when you get a chance to get off the field, get a turnover, and get the offense off the field, man, you got to take advantage of situations like that.
The Titans take it from the 23. Could have been intercepted.
Every quarterback in the NFL. Going to have 1 or 2 passes a game. They can be picked off. Most of the time they're dropped, and this time that was a bad drop by the defense.
Corners formation here for the defense. 3rd and 10. Catch made. Gains 20. And looking around the league, it's hard to find many wide receivers who are having a better year than this guy, Phil.
One of the best years, no doubt, for a wide receiver. I love the offense. Of course, the wide receiver has tremendous talent, and it always helps when you have one of the better quarterbacks, too.
We've hit the 2-minute warning in the second half. Welcome back. Coming out of the 2-minute warning here in the final quarter. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion.
Well, let's go. 188. 188.
They're going back up top. Very nearly intercepted.
The defense did everything right that situation. They were in the right spot. They were smart. They read the quarterback's eyes, but they dropped the pass.
The Titans will take the snap from the 40. Play action fake. Looking to throw. And he's tackled down after picking up the first. Defense calls a timeout. About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive. Now 1st and 10. Still got it after the play action. Almost intercepted.
I know we've all heard this phrase before. That's why they're playing defense, because they can't catch. Hey, the coaches don't care about that. When you get an opportunity, they want you to make the catch.
Play after play after play here on this drive. Keeps it here. Throws the pass. Gets a hand in that time to force the incompletion.
Good job by the cornerback reading the wide receiver. He is all over him, and it makes it easy for him to swat down the throw by the QB.
What a drive this has been. The Titans from the 27. He'll keep it on the play fake. They're going to get him here for a sack. And the defense will use one of its timeouts right here. The Titans now ready to attempt the kick for 3. The kick is good. The kick is good from downtown.
Well, it was a beautiful drive down the field. Long drive by the offense. They do not get the 7 points, but they're fortunate they do get the field goal try, and they make it.
They're lining up for the onside kick. They want to get the ball back. And a flag is down. They have the ball back, and the play's continuing.
Illegal touching. Offense.
That onside kick attempt did not travel 10 yards, which is an automatic penalty. Hey, the offense has a chance to do something with this drive. It's a dime look for the defense on this play. From the gun. And he's forced to the ground. After that sack, it's now 2nd down and 17. Timeout won't be used here. They'll go to the hurry. Out of the shotgun. No chance to throw. Another sack. 3rd down after the sack. Quickly to the line. From the gun. He's got the catch.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
Nickel formation here for the defense. The Colts take it from the 33. Looking to the right side and throwing. He's tackled right at the 24. 1st down here after the completion. They'll go to the hurry up here as the clock runs. It's now 2nd down. The Colts will come out in the pistol. Throws it toward the sideline, and what a catch.
You can only take what the defense gives you. Even though the offense is down here in the 4th quarter, they throw it short. That was a smart play.
On the way, 3rd down. The defense comes out of the dime.
Get ready.
Will send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. On the money. Gains 13. They're in the red zone, and we're in the late going, and they need to score as quickly as possible.
Well, this is where your offensive coordinator's got to call a play that gives you a chance to score quickly. Find something that goes up the seams or vertical down the field so the quarterback has a chance to get the score in one play.
This will be second down. From the gun. And he's thrown to the ground. 3rd and 16 here after the sack. Time continues to tick away as they'll rush back to the line. They send the tight end in motion. Out of the shotgun formation. And they get to him again. The Colts signal for the timeout, and they have none remaining. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. The Colts have it at the 24. Touchdown as we near the end of this one.
Touchdown Colts.
That time on 4th and goal, the offense goes for it. The defense is all excited. They want to try to stop them, and they make bad mistakes and give up the touchdown.
Add the extra point. The kick is good. No surprise here as they line up for the onside kick. The Colts will rely on their special teams here as they try to get the ball back with an onside kick. Tackle down at the 42-yard line. First down here. Quarters formation here for the defense.
Let's go.
Down the field. Incomplete as that ball sails out of bounds. Another win here today, and we're starting to think maybe we could talk undefeated season. I know it sounds crazy.
Yeah, well, it is.